Okay, the mission, the server's up, but the mission's wrong. So everybody, if we jump on the 2107 when everybody's in there, I can push it through to the correct mission.
Copy.
230 from Bodney?
Yep.
What?
235, yep.
You still have them inside, Deacon?
Yep. I'm going 235, and they're at about 33,000 feet.
Okay, I lost them.
33,000 feet?
No,
Yeah,
3,000.
I was going to say the same thing.
3,000 feet. And they got a lot of guns coming at you, so.
Damn, I lost them.
Well, Deacon will get him shooting at him, and then it'll be obvious.
Well, they're shooting at me. Don't worry about that. They already got my screen all blackened.
Are they above or below the clouds?
They're below the clouds. Like I said, about 3,000 feet. And they're all 24s, and they're nasty.
I'm at 3,100 in 230 from Bodney.
Oh, they're less than 230 now.
They're going to overflow Bodney?
Yeah, they should. They should go just about south of Bodney.
Well, that's interesting. I had them, and then I lost them.
They
Maybe
make a left. They make a left at Bodney, and they overfly Watton.
Maybe
No
I
smoking.
passed them.
Deacon. Those are nasty.
And when they go from Watton, they head to Horsham St. Faith.
Have they gone past Bodney yet?
I don't think so, first. They're south of Bodney.
Yeah.
That's where I am.
Just about parallel to Bodney now.
If you see where the train is smoking, they're almost even with the train. Just south of the train. I'll put some tracers up, and you're there in front of the tracers.
They just fly too tight a formation for you really to get in for.
So there they are. I was up above them.
The fact that your engine just seized up, get a clue.
A whole bunch of them bailed out.
They all heard you were going to pick up the tab at Jinkers.
Oh, they shot my engine out. Now the question is, going to make it back?
You said wheels?
The 2107, yes.
I got one destroyed. The pursuiter's coming into Bodney from the northeast. Dead stick.
When did you update the website? I see a returning members problem.
Update the website. I didn't update the website.
Well, there's a message here. It says returning registered members. The migration did not go seamlessly. We're still working on it. If you can't access, use the contact us. I didn't. That's new.
No, no, I have no idea where that's coming from.
Well, I'm looking at. It's on the main page of the forum. It's Facebook free zone forever, and then it says
Yeah.
return.
I haven't done anything to it.
Be careful, might be from Russia. With love.
Well, I don't know. That's a new one for me. It hasn't been there.
Duck Gumred.
I'm not
Damn.
logged in.
Didn't make it. I was just on that yesterday. It was working fine.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I haven't tried anything. This is just a note that I don't remember seeing. Because you've got Facebook free zone forever is one of them in that yellow text block, and then there's another.
Then there's another note there.
Yeah.
That's really old.
I just don't remember seeing it. Probably because I jump on here to log in so fast. I'm not.
In fact, I don't even see it. That migration was held as 5 years ago.
I refreshed the. This is crazy. I refreshed the page and it's not there anymore. That's nuts.
No, that's a computer.
Oh, that message is active though. Now it's not.
Okay.
Anybody got a heading on the bummers?
They were headed to Watton from Bodney. There was a Windows update on Tuesday, and actually when I logged in here and started to fly, all my control surfaces worked. Well, maybe they fixed whatever the issue was.
They heard you complaining.
Yeah, apparently so. I was streaming Blue Words.
Okay, I've got 4 on the 21.7. He's not here.
I'm coming. Give me a sec. Wait,
Oh, okay.
hey,
I didn't
you
know
hear
it was
that,
coming over
PC?
there.
Do you hear that? I got a beer calling me from the fridge. Be right back.
I'm live playing IL-2 sturmovik 1946.
Haven't we flown this before?
I said it's the wrong mission. I'm waiting on. This is just to get everybody on the server, and then I'll click it through to the other mission.
You did say it was a wrong mission. You're right.
How could he be
Looks like-
right and have the wrong mission?
It looks like all 6 of
Because
us are
it's
here.
wheels. Bad tire.
So the briefing is also in there.
Yep.
What brief?
Yeah.
The one I'm not reading.
That's never gonna get old.
That's fact.
Ah, it's just about to take off in a MiG-17.
Just about to bomb wherever Mars was.
We're just going to take off from Bodney, take a 100-degree heading and head towards Valkenburg. And we're going to want to wait for the bombers because there's not enough, I don't think. Or we can go wait in and get our asses shot down, whichever you want to do. But there's not a bunch of respawn locations close.
So I think we're going to need 100% on the field.
Yes, sir. We're going to want to get to at least 15,000, 18,000 feet to get there. That'll save some time. Because the bombers are going to be getting there at about 15,000 feet.
Assuming that they do what they're supposed to do.
Well, they have multiple times, but that doesn't mean they will tonight. And click on them blue bases all you want, Mars. You ain't gonna fly there.
Yeah.
What does a 6-year-old do on Yahoo that he can make any money, much less $1 million?
So I forgot the kid's name. He's a 6-year-old who made $11 million reviewing toys on YouTube.
Hmm.
So he took Tom Hanks' job from Big.
Yeah.
Daddy set it all up, funneled it to a 6-year-old, and that's it. The kid's set for eternity.
Nah, Dad'll end up spending the money for him.
So what are we flying? 51s or 47?
51.
Which one you flying, Deacon? A D?
D20s. The preferred one.
NA or NT?
As soon as I get in, I'll tell you.
All right.
Does the NT have API ammo?
I don't know. The NA, though, was, I think, the one that was original to the game.
And that's the one I want us to fly, is the NA.
20 NA or 25 NA?
20 and
20 NA.
20 NA.
Yeah, it doesn't have the top ball.
The what?
The ball underneath the gun sight.
Maybe not.
Nor does it have a canopy that opens.
How barbaric.
Doesn't have a mirror either.
Can't be open.
Not if you're in the right one, okay?
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does. Can't be open. I think that's go eat.
Yeah, that'll open it.
Okay.
Silly, I should have figured that out.
It's one way of doing it.
Deacon, after you, sir.
Roger.
You most likely, if we're going to survive this, you're going to have to fly in pairs for sure.
First, watch the Jeep and guys that are near you.
going. Mars, Duck wants your number 9.
What? But that's my number.
You're going to have to arm wrestle for it.
He would like to trade with you.
What's his number?
I think it's 8.
Well, no, his is 19, but you can have number 8.
Oh, that's right. His is 18, actually.
What are the available numbers?
I don't know. We've got that list, remember? It's on the TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I didn't pull it down and look at it.
At the moment, 8 is only one of the early numbers that's available.
If this mission is what I think it is and I die early, number 7 is going to be available.
Well, since it's going to be a long, boring flight, I did leave the external fuse for friendly ones. You can watch the bombers get their ass kicked. The bombers will hit Valkenburg about 12:40, well, whatever 45 minutes is from right now. Is when they'll get there. So if we get there too soon, we'll be on our own. If we get there too late, they're going to have trouble.
Hey, boss, are you ready?
5-0 right now. We'll probably shift over to 4-5.
So we're gonna fly in 3 or 4-2.
Fly three groups of 2.
JTC, you're gonna lead. Where are you?
I'm over
You're
here.
not.
So Mars, you're going to lead, and I'm going to follow.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting.
Pulling up to the center line, I think.
Okay, then I'll lead and follow.
Are you up here yet?
Yes.
Are you pulling ahead now, just moving?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see a squad there. I see it with a checker tail.
I got mosquito.
Yeah, I don't know. It hadn't come in yet. It's only been in this game forever, so.
I have the same issue, same one I've had.
You have a very blue tail, Wheels.
Thank
I
you.
see somebody's tail in the ground over there. Is that Deacon?
It's Purge.
Hers?
Yeah, he probably walked up again.
I think he just disconnected.
Yep.
His pilot looks like Sean Connery.
No,
What's your-
that's Persecutor.
That's actually his face.
JTC?
4-6.
Okay.
That's what Persecutor looks like. That's a picture of Persecutor as a pilot. Got the white beard and the whole thing. He's got more hair than Sean Connery.
Boy, his tail is in the ground.
Oh yeah.
Surprised there's no red bar showing here.
Well, he's not posting the game. Server is.
I'll let you guys take off and I'll wait for Percy.
Well, we can wait for him.
Is this on timer wheels or is it just triggers?
No, the bombers will be hitting Valkenburg about 4:30. They'll be there about 5:15. We might be getting it. If we leave, let's put it this way, if we leave between now and the next 5 minutes, we should be okay. If we can't get in before then, we'll either.
Yeah, you guys take off. I'll wait for him.
We'll leave another 5, and then. He left.
And it's a 100 heading, you said, correct?
Yeah, it'll be 100 heading to Valkenburg. It's one of the, if you look at the map, it's BY36.
Copy.
AI or BY?
User entered
Yankee.
your channel.
First, they wanted to leave without you, but I insisted. I said, I'll stay around for my buddy. Don't worry about a thing. I'll keep him here.
That wasn't him coming in, Deacon. That was me.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to get on my other TeamSpeak and see if he'd been in yet or left.
I just shut my engine off to conserve a little fuel if this is going to be a long flight.
What was the grid again on the wheels?
Bravo Yankee 36.
Correct.
And icons are not on, correct? So we won't be able to follow our...
User entered your channel.
No, you won't be able to.
Whole machine locked up. Sorry, guys.
No problem, First. They wanted to leave without you, but I said, no, I'd stick around and wait for my XO.
Well, there's no skins in here. There's no messages, so I don't know what the problem is. It's not something like that.
No, it was, I don't know what it was. It's been running all day, and I shut it down before we started, but maybe something in memory. Who knows?
It's Windows' fault.
Probably is.
Reinstall Windows.
Yeah.
I got your skin now, TC.
Just popped in on you, huh?
Yeah.
Funny, it hasn't for me.
Bombers are just almost going to go feet wet in a second or so.
I think we'll get there just in time where they might catch some hell, but I think we're still.
I'm loading now, Roger.
I'll wait for you, First. Don't worry.
Are those
Take
beat?
your leave.
He said he is sitting duck.
Duck won't be here today.
No, it's sitting duck.
We have 24 of them on wheels.
Yeah. I was afraid any more than that we might have problems, especially if we get 10 or 12 of us in a mission, plus the fighters and everything else. Just gonna see how this works. We want to probably climb to 20,000 so we can, get as much speed out, speed for.
Well, of course, there had to be something wrong. I know I have no track IR.
I think this was DCS or something, huh, Archie?
Yeah.
I still haven't got the labels to work.
Really?
Nope.
Did you dash it out?
Yeah, I dashed it out. Then I dashed it out of the Save Games folder. Then I did a repair on DCS. And no go.
I guess there's an update, just a bug fix in 1.5. I'd read.
I was almost tempted to take the labels luau file from 1.5 and stick it into 2.4 or 2.2.
Did you check the root game to make sure that the views folder is in there?
Yep, it's in there, and it's got all the stuff that it's supposed to have in there. Like I said, I updated a couple of days ago, and then I just did a repair yesterday.
And you didn't change the view folder or that Luma file in both of them when you put it in the first time?
I didn't touch the luau file at all. Nothing. The only thing I did was the one that you said to X out, and that was in the Save Games folder, so it's not on the root folder at all. What I'm going to suggest is why don't you send me your luau file from your saved games folder and I'll put it in and see whether that works.
Dash mine out of the save game. Well, I'll send you the one that I got.
Okay. Yeah, send me the one from your it's in your config views in your root folder. But it should have repaired when I asked it to do the repair. It should have gave me a brand new one if anything was wrong with it.
Welcome back, Bruce.
Yeah. USB issue with my Track IR.
It's that cheap
Boy.
motherboard and video card. I told you, TC just doesn't know. You gotta buy good quality stuff.
I bet you got about a 1080, don't you?
I don't have $10.80 on my wallet, no.
It's worse, TC. He has a TI.
Oh, okay.
I thought Texas Systems went out of business.
No, they're still around. Still making overpriced calculators.
Why don't you guys take off? We'll catch up.
Go ahead, TC.
Roger. Rolling.
Ready when you are, Wheels.
Hang on a sec. Okay, I'm getting ready to roll. Rolling.
Rotating. Wheels up. Coming right to 100. Correction, coming left to 100. Coming right to 100.
First, you can just take off and I'll catch up to you.
Make up your mind,
Pick
man.
one.
Just go to the person, take off, and we'll follow them.
I'll be right there. Go ahead, T. I'll swing in right behind you.
Copy.
What's your RPM and manifold pressure, Wheels?
90 by 90.
Turn it right to 100 first.
Well, I'm at 170, RJ.
Okay, what's your power setting? What's your manifold and RPM? I'm having a hard time catching it.
Manifold 60, 30.
Why don't you roll that sucker back to 50 inches? Roger.
I'm already off the auto.
Roger.
Speed, TC?
170.
I'm doing 220. I'll be catching up quick. What are you doing first? I'm just below them. I'm just going to gain altitude and then level off of them.
I see him in front of him.
Yep. Copy.
You hit 10,000 yet, TC?
98.
Okay.
Is the supercharger in this automatic?
Yep.
A firm.
Should be taking in about 16, I think. Got some heavy breathing in my ears. Must be helping.
Well, then she's multiplying because I hear it too.
So you know she was a pretty big woman.
TC, check your heading. Looks like you're a little off to the right.
Roger, I'm coming back.
Coming up underneath TC, I know I got someone above me. I don't know who it is though.
Well, I'm off at TC's 5 o'clock.
Okay, I'll go to his 7 then.
What's your target altitude, TC?
20,000.
20?
Yep, that's what Will said we need to get at.
18 to 20 is fine.
Okay.
Taking the lead, TC.
Over Roger. Get you over there on my little box.
Negative, I'm at your 7 or 8. Went up to 9.
Switching to your 5 wheels.
I'll do that. Be careful, guys. There's no icons this time, so but make sure you're shooting at the right gun.
The icons didn't seem to help some of us last time.
I know.
What's your target altitude, Bob?
19, I'm going to go on level stab in a second. I'm on level stab, 19.1 and 99 degrees.
You sure changed course, TC.
Yeah, I took my eyes off what I was doing, looking down.
Airspeed 200 and climbing first. I'm at 85, 85.
Airspeed 230 closing.
Deacons to our 11 o'clock, Mars.
Roger.
Valkenburg does have flags, so.
Double stabs, Jay. 18.9.
Okay.
I still can't get over Punchy saying that they flew by the seat of their pants. That they found that one cathedral in Belgium, I think it was, and that's what they would look for because it was real high and had tall spires. Once they found it, then they were taking an exact heading from there to bottom.
What they do, and it was overcast.
Said they dove down until they got underneath it to find the spire of that cathedral, and then they knew where they were and headed back up again.
You're going to run into a flipping hill.
The cathedral is right at the, I forgot where it was right in the coastline.
Right. Okay, the planes will hit Valkenburg, they'll travel inland a little bit further, and then they'll start heading north for about 30 kilometers. So that you have an idea of the flight path of the bomber. And we're going to, we were supposed to get to Valkenburg first, but it didn't happen. I don't think. And then you kind of escort them back to the coast. And if they're not under attack at the coast, and they're heading home, we're heading home.
Well, I'm at 85, 85, 19,200 feet, and I'm doing 260 miles per hour.
And I have you in sight, and I'm doing about 260. So.
finally in a good formation with your wheels.
Yeah, I see that. You're doing nice.
And I have video of it so I can show it off.
Perfect.
I've tried to show my mom this game, but every time she looks at the screen, she looks away because she has mad vertigo.
Okay.
Wow. So she's one of those that warning is meant for them.
Yeah. After my concussion, I couldn't touch this game for a long while.
Wow.
I showed my daughters this game, and both of them started getting nauseous.
You remember Wolfenstein 3D when it came out in the 90s?
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet.
I think I might have had that on my Commodore.
I've got it still, but my dad, I was playing it, he threw up.
Oh, the new Wolfenstein came out this past few months.
Yes, it was.
Amazing that game's been around that long.
I think it was 98 when I got it.
That's about when I got CFS.
I was born in '98.
Well, we were... Oh, shut up. We've been flying this for, what, 17 years now?
Yeah, going on 18.
Well, I flew CFS for a couple of years before that.
Coming over to the right of the RJ.
Well, actually, we started our squadron in 2000. So we've probably been on this one 15 years. Or maybe 16, somewhere in there. I think this squadron formed in February or March of 2000.
Yes, Steve, boss.
I didn't join until June, I think.
260. Yeah, there was Razor and Gator and myself and Clay, Jinkers.
Somebody named Greenhouse or Greenwood
Yep,
or
Greenhouse.
Well, I remember when Gaz was back there. That was,
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
I
joined about the
joined
same time
before.
I did.
yeah. Did you
Bombers
change
are-
your airspeed, TC?
Yeah, I'm down to 190 now.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what you're doing. It's sure hard to fly with you.
It does help, TC, to tell you folks when you change your speed.
I mean, if you had it on level stab or something.
We will be outnumbered when we get there if you don't have bomber support. How
All
bad
right.
it?
Nah, Purrs can take 'em.
About back behind the moss a little bit.
We ain't gonna want to be too secure.
Or I'll look over your right shoulder, Deacon.
Well, Purrs, I can see, you know, I'm looking behind your plane. But, you know, we fly a good two-man formation, so we're really tight.
Where'd you go, Mars?
Behind you still. Only 5.
Okay, I'm just not seeing you. You must have dropped back a little.
See me now?
Yep.
This is different for me. This is the first time I'm flying a mission without the little speed bar red icon thing in the lower left.
On purpose?
On purpose, I'm trying to use the gauges.
Good for you.
The only one I have a hard time figuring out what it means is the altimeter.
I'm on level stabs at 230, 18, like that.
Roger.
picked up the coastline yet, Burrs?
Yep. Way the hell out there.
In DCS, the damn throttle handle gets in the way of looking at the altimeter.
I think I understand how it works. Let's see. I am assuming the shorthand is for 1,000, the long one's for 100, and the little triangle is for 10,000, right?
Correct.
Sorry, Mars. I don't know why I lost all that altitude.
Because you had your finger in your ear and your mind on your finger?
Could be.
What's this mean?
250, 18.9.
28.
Whereas I'm going to go down to 70, 70 and see if it keeps the speed up so we save some fuel.
Roger. 77. Well, you do what you're going to do. I'll just stay with you.
Going to 77.
I'm at 77 and see if it holds its speed.
I'm climbing again, Mars.
Alright. What altitude are you going for?
Staying with you, and it's holding.
It dropped to 250.
I had to pull back to 50%. 60% to hold with you. But I pay my crew chief more. I'll have a hotter plane than you do.
But I got 2 cases of scotch in there.
Yeah, and Helga, and I don't.
TC's got help.
Mars, yeah, we all got it.
No, I just hear her coming from your plane.
You know she's a reality TV star, don't you?
What was she on The Apprentice?
Yeah.
I thought she was on All You Can Eat Schnitzel. How did the whole Helga thing start?
Deacon was one of his first dates in the dial.
I don't remember first. Do you remember how it started?
No, I actually don't. I think probably Jinkers or one of those guys did.
I know we
really
had a
don't
picture of that. Remember we had a picture of that girl in the, she had a bikini bottom and she had a shirt that was tied in the top and she was a brunette.
No.
And I remember that.
As long as it's not a Haggard, babe, I'm okay with that.
A what?
Haggard, it's MHQ. If you don't understand it, don't ever click on one of his links.
Oh.
SP boss.
250.
From the sounds of it, well, let's put it this way. From what you guys tell me of Helga, she looks like Raquel Welch compared to what Haggard posts.
I'm doing 260. I'm going to call the passing over to RJ.
Roger.
I don't think anybody would ever describe Helga as Raquel Welch.
Have you see what Haggard boats you would.
You guys are little tiny dots off in the distance.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Well, you guys are falling behind. You should speak up. Ask the leader to slow down.
I'm catching up. We're good.
First we look like almost one dot in distance.
I'm pretty sure eventually my computer screen is just going to display a single pixel.
We're gonna catch you.
On the plus side, we can pick the enemies off of their butts.
Exactly. You doing 250, Deacon?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing 270, so we'll catch you.
I'm on level stab at 19.5 and 250.
Okay, we're 35 minutes into the mission, and 30 of it's been flying.
No, we're about 40 minutes into the mission. It started at 4:30.
Oh, okay, I started my clock when I started taxiing.
They will be hitting they should be getting there in the next 7 minutes. They should be calling for help in about 5.
Yeah, they're getting close to the coast right now.
You need to tighten up on boss sergeant.
You got him out there? I don't see him.
Well, I see a little tiny every now and then, but that's about it.
You guys are to our 5 o'clock, way behind us.
TC and RJR?
Yes, you are. I see you to my 5, 4.5, way back.
Oh, I thought we were right in front of you.
Negative. I see you 2. Well, let's put it this way. There's only 2 dots I would think should be coming from that direction.
I got somebody at my 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Well, it's got to be Deacon and Burrs.
Can't be. They're right in front of me.
Maybe
Well,
that's Wheels and Mars.
He's got him, but I think what it is that there's 2 sets of 2 dots. Yes, there is 2 sets of 2 dots. He's got the 4 of us.
Good news.
After playing this game and doing formation flying, I have a new respect for pilots. Especially for the insanity the Blue Angels do.
That's something.
God. Those guys are insane.
What is the name of the Air Force group?
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds. They were started by the Patillo brothers,
Yeah.
who were members of the 357.
They both ended up being generals.
Yeah, one's a 2-star, one's a 3.
Okay, then down the front.
And go. Super.
You have them, Bruce? Bombers?
No. I've got the shoreline.
Yep, I've got it too. Oh, is that TC?
One of them blew a yellowtail, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. One of them was shot down and taken prisoner.
Back to the throttle off Mars to stop.
Roger.
I got pictures of their planes sitting here on my stem. In fact, that was the only P-57 I've ever seen up close.
The only what?
P-51.
Oh, okay.
P-57 wasn't out yet. Still ain't out.
They're working on it.
You're catching
Yeah.
flack now.
I'm going to start swinging out. The hell
Where?
they call this?
Combat spread?
Combat spread. There I am.
I see the coastline.
I hit it up for 77, they're in trouble. I'm sorry, 85, 85.
85, 85, doing off level staff.
Where the hell is it?
At our 11 o'clock wheels.
Yep, I see
Flak.
all the flak.
Lots of flak.
Yep.
Yeah, 109's after him too.
I don't
Okay.
see any flash, you see any RD?
No,
It's
but I
gonna-
do see the other flights up there about 11 o'clock.
First I'm coming off level stab.
Roger, I'm with you.
I'm gonna drop down and see if I can find him.
I wouldn't go, don't, they're gonna be around 15, 17,000. I'd stay up there.
Yeah, I saw some of that flak being shot up. Those are quad 20s. I am not going down there.
Chicken shit.
Got him.
The bombers have dropped.
Have you ever gone against a quad 20 and come out unscathed?
Yes, all the time.
I want video evidence. Wait, pictures.
Yeah, yep. Got track?
Yeah, see when it dropped. Let me see them.
They're gonna go out. They should be dragging all their fighters with them.
Their heading is about 095.
Must be the altitude.
Altitude is about 17, 18,000.
You see the others out there right at 11 o'clock, TC?
Yeah, I got the dots. Dots.
Nice of them to leave the airfield there for us.
I'm gonna head over to them, RJ.
Roger.
You got a smoker 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Go out.
That's the second group first. There's another group in front over here.
Got a smoker dropping down
Yeah,
under
he's-
your nose.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead beat. I'm not gonna do anything for him.
I see a large group at our 11 o'clock wheels.
There are
People
two,
look-
appears to be two groups.
There is. There's 2 groups of 12.
Looks like a couple of them are dropping down as smokers.
There's
First,
a-
there's a couple of bad guys right in front of our nose. They're headed off to the right.
Okay, I'm
Anybody
with
off
you.
to our right?
Speed up a little wheels, I'm overtaking you.
I don't have your target, Deacon, but I've got you. You're clear.
Copy. There's 3 over here on my right first. They're in that cloud bank. One's going high.
Valley 1.
All right, we're gonna go after the high one first. It doesn't drop in on us.
We'll stick with Deacon.
He's
I got
dropping
no-
down.
No
There's 2
joy
of
on
them.
the bad guys,
I'm gonna
TC.
stay with and go back to the bombers then first.
Roger, I'm with you.
Got the flak though.
What's the heading on the bombers?
There's one underneath you guys. I'm gonna
Yep.
take him on. If he doesn't dive away.
Well, that's why I want to keep my eye. I want to keep my E. I saw him diving, so I didn't go.
Yeah, he's going down. I didn't lose that much. I'll be right back up with you. Still with me, Mars?
Yep. I found a YouTube channel that had some videos about World War II training videos on them. And one of the first things they said was stick with the leader.
Always, always, never, ever, ever leave your leader. It's the hardest thing to not do, is to stick with your leader.
Okay, what were you saying, TC?
I'm headed 070, headed towards Bob.
Okay.
We got 2 in front of us first, just at the edge of the cloud bank. They're separated. I'm gonna show you get the guy in the rear and then go up on the other one. So I'll make my pass on the first one.
And that
I think they're down low because I only see 4 bombers up here. Everything else has been shot down. looks like there's at least one.
They're making a left-hand turn first. You see him?
Negative. I'm with you.
Right there, right in front of us.
Heading again, TC, I lost you.
Headed in 059 and slight left turn, headed toward the bombers.
Okay, damn it, I lost you in my windscreen and I can't find you.
Yep.
I'm at 18-1, I guess.
Roger.
There's two that are trailing the bombers, Mars. They're at our altitude, climbing.
All right.
Deacon's taking on the one on the left. You and I are going to take the one on the right.
Roger.
Go up above him first. Take him.
I'm with you. I hit him.
Negative.
Fine. We'll recalculate repoint the bombers and go after the other one.
050.
Bombers were around 047, something in that neighborhood.
Deacon, prepare to be defensive. You've got two below you.
Copy. I'm going to break to the right.
I can't see them. I know they're there.
Mine's climbing.
I don't have the bombers. I can't locate them.
Look to your right.
All right, I got three over on my left first.
11 o'clock, 040 heading.
They below the clouds?
Looks like they're about on line.
You're clear, Wheels.
Got the bombers first. Copy. Going after the four bombers.
He's smoking. I'm letting him go.
Roger, he's going down. He's in a spiral.
Yeah, I just had two fighters go out to my left side of me, opposite direction, TC.
Break, 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 break.
Bombers appear to be making left-hand turns heading home.
He's off ya.
Okay, well, the bombers are in front of me. And
I got a low car, about 14 coming up.
I lost you, but I have him in front of me.
Deacon.
That must be a bad guy.
I've got my nav lights on.
I'm looking at a bad guy, possibly.
Got the bombers in front.
Zero heading, RJ.
I think I got, you're looking up at Deacon and then you got a flight of four.
what's your
Flight of
altitude, Marsh?
Say again?
What's your altitude?
I'm around 20,000 going down.
You're
Passenger 16. Over the clouds.
No lights.
Jay doesn't have lights on.
The Deacon's right over the bombers at 14. See, the bombers are at 14,000.
I got the numbers. This guy's behind us. That might be RJ.
Well, I'm coming around on the south side of the bombers. Is that just the four bombers left?
That's all I see, RJ.
Roger.
You're on the left coverage now?
I am, yes.
Okay, that's you I'm looking at.
Going through about a 330 heading.
Okay, by you on your right, Deacon low.
That's what I'm looking for. I got you.
This guy likes doing loops.
I believe they're behind me to my right.
Yeah, I'm in a right-hand turn.
Watch me.
Yeah, I got you.
Kelly, you coming in behind you.
I'm going to stay in the right-hand turn until I locate the bombers. RJ, are you behind the bombers?
I'm not sure. I'm in a left turn. 16.5.
We overflew them. I tried to get a heading for where they were, lined up behind them, but missed it. There they are. I got them.
I managed to lose you. What's your heading?
I'm in the left-hand turn, 330 right now.
I got them.
All right, I've got the bombers first, and I'm heading to them directly via 002 heading.
Roger, I got the bombers off of my
I'm sorry.
I'm in a right-hand orbit. Over top of them.
Gotcha, TC.
I'm
Well,
a long
above you
ways
too.
behind you, but coming.
One high way above you, TC. High above you is lining up in the bombers too. Can't tell which friend or foe.
Well, RJ's up here at 16,000, heading 350.
Hey, RJ, look down the low 2 o'clock and see if you see the bombers.
Bombers on a 07 heading, aren't they?
007 or 070?
007.
And their
Okay.
their altitude is about 14, 5 to 15.
Okay, I got them out there now. They're drawn flat, correct?
Yep.
You've got an enemy airfield, because you're 12 o'clock, actually 11:30. Close.
I see enemies up there too. There's yep.
Bombers are changing their heading. They're coming to the left. 345.
Right, I got the aircraft, 4 of them. That's like 9 o'clock.
Copy.
And I got 3 chasing me, heading to the bombers.
So these guys are diving down for the bombers.
Yep.
Proceeding towards the bombers. I'm about 10 kilometers away.
Do you see the bombers, Mars?
I see them. I'm at there 9 o'clock,
Going after
over the clouds.
Going high.
I'm heading to that area myself.
I'm at 16,000.
I'm at 13.
Still following one that pitched up, TC?
Yeah, he's starting to come down now.
I got a fuel tank leak Persian. I'm with the bombers, but they're under attack.
I'll get off that guy and let him go down and get back to the bombers if you can.
Right, I am too.
I have a lot of dots around these clouds.
Disregard, I got you.
Bunch of us here.
And a bunch of them are moving, and I doubt they're all ours.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
we-
fired on.
We've got an airfield right underneath us. Trying to pick you out, TC, but I can't.
Put your lights on, makes it easier.
Lights on.
Going after one that just blew through the bombers.
I just went out one after one that was Officer U.
Damn, just when you go to close on them, that's when you stall out. Hey, Kenneth. Oh, I'm getting hit really good, person. Really good. I'm losing it here.
I don't dare let this guy go.
I'm out of the fray here. I had a bail.
Sorry about this.
No problem.
Got one smoking.
You know, I'm above you and behind you at your 5 o'clock high.
Nope, I just had my engine shot off.
I see you there.
And there's 2 more right here with us.
Where are they?
They're
Up.
below you.
There's one in front of me. It's going in on you.
Just have my engine well done.
Okay, well, I was going to tag a bomber. I got one on my ass.
Yeah, I see him. I'm closing.
Well, I did get enemy aircraft destroyed. Shared kill anyway.
I'm done. Got a bail.
I'll get revenge for you.
You and Nick will be the only ones still flying there, Mars.
Roger.
Yeah, blacked out. I'm blacked out. I'm done.
Well, you and I are the only ones still flying.
Yeah, well, that hiding in clouds from an AI is a waste of time.
Yeah, you can't.
When you went to go high, he came right in behind because he had the EI right there.
I have no engine.
Well, that was good, though. I got a reversal on one. I don't usually get that. But I had to leave you because if I didn't, that guy was on you, and if I hadn't taken him out, he'd have been back.
I know. There's a group of 3 bombers that are in the below cloud level, group of 3 bombers that are at cloud level.
I got a splash one.
This was a good mission. And I'm going to call it an evening, gentlemen. I'll see you all on Sunday.
All right. That's good.
Yep. And
See you,
we're flying
Deacon.
with- We're flying with the Blackbirds, correct? Sunday?
Correct.
Very good.
I sent out the mission app. Everybody should have got it.
I got it.
I got it.
Are you and TC still flying?
No, TC's down.
Yeah,
I'm still up.
Mars, who's else is up?
Yeah, that's all for me, guys. You have a good evening, and we'll see you Sunday. Have a good week.
I,
Thank you.
I think Pers is the only one, or Mars is the only one flying.
Mars is on one flight. Okay. Sorry about that, Mars. If you want to fly home, the server's still running. I'll stick around. You have to take a 270 straight home from where we are right now.
All right.
But I would get the hell out of there because you're all by yourself.
Yeah, Will, did you come across a PDF on the FMD Julian line?
For Cliffs of Dover.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get that Cliffs of Dover going up again on my computer. You say that, link you sent out, Wheels, for mission for today, they've got it on there? Or
You
just
have,
a,
you have to go into Steam. And there should be in your Steam account a link for the Blitz, since you already have Cliffs of Dover.
It's in your library.
okay. But now, does that go on top of all the other patches, or does that include all the previous patches?
They're saying my understanding is it's a full game version, but they want you to change the 1C folder or something, something else. There's a link to a installation guide on this. I'll have to see if I can find it again.
All right, well, I'll find it. Yeah, I'll get it.
But that should be all she did.
So you gotta do is just change the name on it. I think it's in your my document folder somewhere. One thing.
Well, I think I've rebuilt my computer since the last time I did it, so. Okay, guys, I'm out here. See you Sunday night.
See ya.
Okay. When I actually get to the ground, I'll get captured. I'll take off from Todd and come out and meet you.
All right.
Because basically you're just flying a straight 270 to the coast. Or that's where we are is a perfect 270 T-body.
I will do that as soon as I down this last German in front of me.
That's fine, but there was several that you stick around, you're gonna have a problem. Whatever you do, don't fly back to that airbase, because that's where they're going to return.
I think it's time to bugger out of here.
How's your fuel? You should still have quite a bit.
Just about full.
Yeah, 90 shouldn't overheat you. It should, at that altitude, should give you quite a bit of good speed. squadron, you know, when there was 10 or 12 of us, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Into the sun.
Nothing I can do about that. We traversed there, and the sun behind us, and everybody complains about morning missions because of the haze.
Time to get me some altitude.
Yeah, you need to be at least 18 to 20. Well, I'm looking behind you. I don't see anything chasing you.
I don't see anything either.
One thing about it, with your streaming, even though you're the lone wolf, you can, at least when you get home and land, you can say, hey, I'm good enough to get there and back. None of the other guys.
On the same plane, too. And I didn't run out of ammo.
Yeah, you should be okay. And I'm going to give you something to drink. I'll be right back.
Alright. Thank God for trim.
How you doing, Mars?
Pretty good. Making
Yeah.
about 270.
Okay, what's your altitude?
Passing through 18,000.
Okay.
Passing through 19. Have you ever played an Ace Combat game?
Say that again?
Have you ever played a game called Ace Combat?
No.
It's a really fun arcade, generally PlayStation flight game.
Don't have a PlayStation, so unless it's a port of an arcade game that was out 30 years ago, I don't know.
Their 7th title in the series is going to get released next year, and they have a really cool cloud simulation system in it.
Right.
That apparently is so awesome, they're adding it into, I think, Aerofly, or is it X-Plane?
One thing about you flying this and back, will let me know if I started it too late, because see the sun's dipping down fast.
Oh hey, I think I can see 2 bombers that are left.
It should be more than that.
Well, I have 2 little dots off on my right wing.
Okay, yeah, there's 2 that heading home, but there's a bunch of them circling for some bleeping reason. They aren't following their way fast. What it reminds me of is like they're hooked to the leader, and the leader got killed. He's slowly spiraling down until he dies. They will, if he actually crashes, they'll continue to follow him.
Silly game mechanics.
Well, they're attached to the plane, not the pilot. They're attached to the pilot, then it would be an issue. That's like when you bail out of your plane. There's two of you at that point. And that's why we always had trouble with the AKAs scoring wrong. It doesn't take that into account.
I wonder how high I can get this thing.
Probably around 35.
I think out of every plane in this game, my favorite cockpit is the 51s, followed immediately by the 262s.
Yep. So what do you think of the guys' mission?
I like the mission.
I wasn't sure how it'd go over because it's really not much different than flying with the Blackbirds other than the icons are not.
Which I kind of like.
The icons or them off?
Them being off.
Right.
Actually, the stripes on the bottom of the wing of one of us, or of one of the planes that we were flying, actually saved someone from getting shot at from me.
Yep. Okay, I'm taking off from Dodgy. I'm taking a 90 degree heading to see if I can intercept.
Roger. I am passing through 25,000 feet.
Yeah,
Hey, another splash. He must have landed and botched it.
could be. You should be throwing a 25,000. You should be. Oh crap! Trailing, not smoke, but
Contrailing.
there we go.
Have you seen one of the new P8s yet?
P8.
Poseidon, naval patrol bomber.
In this game?
No, the real life.
No.
The Navy's newest toy.
Nope.
I live right by one of the main training bases for the Navy for, what is it, electronic warfare and anti-submarine warfare aircraft. And,
Well, that, all you can see around here are C5s because you got March.
occasionally I see a C-17.
Yep.
And a couple times a year I see a pair of Apaches.
Well, we see Apaches training around here now.
It's actually kind of weird seeing Apaches because the nearest Army base is 100 miles south.
Yeah, but at the speed they're traveling, that's only about an hour flight.
Yeah.
Or less.
But it's really awesome seeing the Growlers flying around because it's just a F-18 with a giant computer slapped in it.
Right.
And when you see 3 of those suckers flying around, and then not only do you have 3 planes in formation, you have 6 jet engines roaring. That is one hell of a sound.
Looks like more bombers are starting to follow the flight path home. Didn't seem like it caused too much of a frame rate issue, so I'm going to have the other flight at 12 that I was going to put in there. I'm going to move the target where they attack.
Yeah, I'm getting right now about 120, 124 on my FPS.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. I'm saying, considering there's 4 bombs per bomber, so you take 24, there's 96 bombs that is having to deal with in jobs. You know, everybody's having to deal with those bombs in jobs.
Time to go on level stabs.
You know, I didn't do that the whole flight.
I'm just doing it now because I want to maintain my altitude.
Right. What are you at? 30?
30, no, 28.9.
Okay. I should be able to spot you there from quite a distance because you're contrary. That makes you a lot easier to spot. You're on the 270 heading, right?
Yep. The compass heading finder thing in the 51's cockpit is surprisingly effective.
Yep. Oh yeah, I like it.
And now I'm on trim.
Another way I have this set up is if we'd have survived to the coast, the 109s wouldn't follow us too long, I don't think, because their fuel would start being an issue. And I wanted to kind of give us a good possibility of getting home. You know how that is. If I had them full, and when we got there, they'd chase us all the way home.
Yeah.
That's why they broke off when they did on you. They probably didn't go on field because the attacks, they weren't able to just cruise. And they're only good for about 90 minutes.
About halfway through my wing tanks now.
That's good. So this is a good mission length for a 51.
Yeah, and I'm hitting the engines pretty hard right now. I mean, I'm at, what? Oh, maybe 47 inches and 28, 29 on the RPM.
You're pushing it.
I'm definitely not flying economy right now.
Exactly.
And I have the coastline in sight.
I haven't even made the coast yet. And I'm only at 18,000 feet, so you've got plenty of altitude on me.
Oh yeah. I'm almost to 30. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude.
Well, if you're at 30,000 at the coast, you probably want to start considering coming down.
I just got another splash.
They must be landing.
Yeah, we're running out of fuel. Or both. I'm gonna dip this up above 30,000 and drop down.
Do you see any landmarks you are familiar with?
Nope, I can check the map. On my... what would this be? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I have a funky looking lake and river. It looks like the funky lake in Bravo Echo 43. Yep. Which means I'm probably in Bravo Foxtrot 42, 41.
Cool. Then you shouldn't be too, because if you look, Alpha Yankee 41 is where Bobby is.
I'm definitely in the Bravo Foxtrot column.
I see you. I'm at you're right below me. I mean, I'm right below you. You're at my 1 o'clock high.
I was gonna say, if you're above me, I'm impressed.
No, I'm about 22,000. I see your time trail. I'm trying to follow.
Starting my descent and throttling back. I actually watched part of a acrobatics video from World War II. And I had forgotten about the whole throttle back at the top of a loop thing.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to go screwing down.
Yeah, I remember when I was learning how to do loops with my RC plane, they taught we throttle back because we don't want to over G the wing bolt.
Right.
Ooh, breaking,
go ahead.
breaking through 400.
I came out on a straight 90, so you coming in at 270, you should be do that. So mine should be on a 270 ready for you. Still.
I got a long ways to go down. A couple of miles.
No, 30,000 is 6 miles. Roughly, because it's 5,280 feet per mile. So 6 times 5 is 30,000. 5 is 3/4 miles up.
What's that in nautical miles?
1.1, don't ask me. There's still plenty of light.
Oh yeah. Got about 3 fingers of light across the horizon. I should be passing through 18,000 about now.
Yeah, you're streaming away. I'm watching you disappear.
I'm going 400 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'd need a 262 to have any chance to get you.
Now, do planes nowadays, do they use knots or miles an hour?
Knots. Actually, most of them use Mach. 0.8 Mach, 0.7 Mach. For the jets, commercial jets.
I remember hearing how the E4s or Air Force One can go just below Mach.
Yeah, 0.97 or something.
That's insane. Oh hey, I think I recognize those 2 tiny little lakes.
Yep, you're there. Matter of fact, you just popped in on radio. You're just shy of Watson. Watson is to your probably 100 above.
I'm gonna land at Watton because I want to land and not crash and burn.
That's fine.
I haven't landed at Botany enough to do it successfully yet.
You'll get all your points, and I'm okay with it. You got it home. Matter of fact, you just passed one. So it should be down until, we're probably on that by 5 o'clock.
Oh, there it is. Time to start circling.
What's your altitude?
I am... Oh... Brain work. Around 10,000.
Yeah.
How far out are you?
If you look at the map, I should pop up on radar here shortly.
Oh, so you're about 10 kilometers away.
Yep.
How many feet is a kilometer?
About 3,280. It's 0.67, I think. Mile. Matter of fact, Watt's right in front of me. I see you're still probably around 6,000 feet.
Yeah, passing through 5A.
I'll land here at Watton with you also.
Alright. Watton looks like a nice base.
It was a B-24 base during the war.
Is it still there?
I don't remember. I don't think so. You could Google, if you do RAF Watton, you could get a Google map view of it. I don't think it's anymore.
I know, I'm pretty sure Bodney is now a field.
Well, there's still buildings and some of the runways are still there.
Now to bleed some speed. Lining up final on the red side of the runway.
I'm clear.
Roger. I discovered a really fun way to take off is to go full flaps and just gun it. You get airborne at 100 miles an hour.
What I usually do is I do this. I'm looking at a couple trains to just tease Deacon.
$400 points. Woo!
Someone got 4 kills.
That just looks really cool. The view I have right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, we didn't do too bad. I mean, you lost me, I found you, and then unfortunately they found us.
Oh yeah.
You got home.
Out of a flight of what, 8 planes?
No, we had 6. There was only 6 of them.
6? Out of a flight of 6, only 1 returned.
Yeah. And so I had fun, and I'll tweak this a little bit more, but for the group size, I think it's plenty of. If there was 10 of us, I think several of us would have got home.
Oh yeah.
And if we'd have got there when the bombers were being engaged, instead of we could have used them a little bit more for protection. Anyway.
I'd recommend slapping a few more 88s just along the flight path, just in here and there locations.
Oh,
just so we still get the sense that we're in Indian territory.
Yeah, there's some towns that I can throw some stuff in. But I threw this together a couple days ago, and I haven't had a chance to really work on it since. So I wasn't too disappointed with it for how limited it is.
And I shall stop the stream now.